Hello everybody and welcome to our weekly 3.5 experience over on this channel. I'm Chuky and here's my beautiful cast whose cams are completely ruined. Can you give me a random Skype message? Because of Devil not being here currently. So that's gonna be fixed hopefully in a couple of minutes by me. And as I fix this, I will ask you guys how you have been. So Alex, you're the first one with the cam fixed. How has been your week? Actually, everybody's fixed besides Devil. Cam is good. Okay, that's good. Go on.
Again, mostly working. I did start a new D&D campaign with my friends, so there's that.
That sounds good.
Other than that, I've played like no new computer games in like 2 weeks. I guess I started a new Diablo 3 run. Like every, I guess 6 months.
Everyone's starting for the 14th, right? The 14th is when the new season's out.
I think it just started the new season, but I didn't do it because of that. I don't know, I just felt like it. Every like 6 months, I create a new character. I do hardcore. And until he dies, I just play quite a bit of Diablo 3. But
that's cool.
So that.
I could never really get into Diablo 3 that much.
Me neither, to be honest. I've played it a bit, but not really that much. Eyecye, how has your week been?
It's been alright. As far as games goes, I've been playing a lot of Dota 1. Dota 2. A lot of Dota 2, holy shit. I'm trying to get that all hero challenge done, and I'm like 30-something% of the way.
I was still doing you call it CS. I know
I still play CS. I'm just playing a lot of Dota 2 at the moment. I have like more people to play CS with, but I'm just, Dota 2's more fun for me, and All Hero Challenge is not easy. Currently stuck on Puck, and I have lost like 4 games in a row, which is atrocious. I'm still below the average for the Dota 2 challenge though, so that's something.
Nice.
It is hard playing heroes that you don't want to play. I know all of the skills in the game pretty much, but it's something else.
Okay, we have the MIA picture for Devil. Nick, last but not least, how have you been doing, mate?
Well, this week I have played almost nothing because I'm trying to find a Valentine, but it's kind of like an all-hero challenge as well. Kind of like an all-hero challenge. Nice.
Good for you. Okay, so let's go into D&D. Let's go into the important stuff, the reason why we're here.
Yes, of course.
So let's talk a bit about the Battle of Brindle, which I think have been the last 4 sessions. This is going to be what we've talked a lot about Battle of Brindle, so let's just do it real fast. You guys, there was a whole giant horde that attacked the city. You guys managed to slay the dragon that was trying to cause a division. Utterly destroyed and frightened the hill giants trying to break open the walls. Survived wave after wave of minions sent to you by the horde. And after that, killing a proficient ninja that was sent to assassinate the lord of the city in order to cause chaos during the battle. Last but not least, you fought an epic battle against the general of the Red Hand, which was not the man you expected. You expected the leader of the whole Red Hand, but he is still out there. He is still in the Wormsmoke Mountains. But you have managed to defeat the Red Hand for now and scattered it. So you guys are back and you guys got your XP, I think. Have you updated your Google Sheets?
No.
Yes, I have.
And
Awesome.
I'm never gonna do it.
Okay, whenever you can do it,
do it
please.
after this session.
Great. Okay, so for those interested, just down below you have a players and characters. You can press that. Just go into 3.5. And there you can see every character sheet of the guys playing, so you can know what's happening and who is who. So guys, I think...
Chucky's gonna give the rest of our XP later on anyway. He fully copped out and just didn't even bother doing math, so...
Yeah,
Just
actually,
will give us, like,
to be
a
honest,
9K.
I should give you, like, if I had to make the whole calculations, you would get less XP.
Oh, sure.
Yes, you would get less XP because some of you were lower. Well, actually, no. No, to be honest, Eyecye and Nick maybe could get a bit more, but then again, you guys leveled. The ones who leveled to level 11, which is Nick and... Sorry, not Nick, Devil and Alex.
I'm
would
9
actually
to 10.
get less.
Feels good. That even 10. Right? Way better than that nasty 11. I just need a few more KXP, guys. Let's just go kill some peasants. That'll do it.
Okay, so you are back in the city of Brindle. You have each given a
wait.
speech. Gone?
Need to roll for HP.
Oh yeah, you need to go for HP.
Yeah, I've already done that actually.
What did you get?
I rolled a 6 out of 8 plus 3, giving me 9 extra.
Oh, yes?
I've already done
HP.
it.
There it
I
is.
rolled 1 again.
It says right there, rolling D8 plus 3,
I
4
see it.
HP.
I see it. I'm not worried.
Spoilers to anyone that didn't see that roll
This
last session.
character has 10 hit dice, and out of these 10 hit dice, 6 are ones. For me.
Oh wow, that's amazingly bad. Okay,
How many are
Alex,
10s?
roll your hit. Roll your hit.
Yeah,
Roll
I
your hit
forgot
dice.
it's D8 or yes, D8.
It's a hero, so you should be familiar with that.
D8 plus 2.
Four,
Not one, please.
hey,
5.
7. Nice.
Okay.
That's above average. Actually, no, that would be average.
The average is 4.5, so
4.5, yeah.
Yeah,
If you're at 5'8", you could take that as the average.
Yeah, 5
And
as the
then
average.
Nick's HP would be double, maybe triple.
Okay, so you guys, as I said, you're still in the city of Brindle. You have given a speech to the men that have survived, the men that you have saved. And I think you guys were just resting for a day, and we stopped after that. If I am correct, you were being summoned to the Defense Council?
I'm not sure, Chucky. I will be honest with you right now.
I don't remember that, but maybe now it's happening.
Well, you guys gave the speeches in the town square, and after that, Jam took you aside and told you a couple of interesting new news, and about the general of the Red Hand Army. And I think that he summoned the War Council to basically decide a path of action.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let's go there.
good. Anything else you guys want to do before that? I think the War Council is not actually happening in that literally that morning. So you can still do a couple of stuff until afternoon.
So we looted the corpses of those bad guys. We got our magic items, and I guess we'll go and get them identified by some of the mages.
Okay, you'll have to tell me what I gave you, because... No, you identified it, and Mill identified your items the next morning as you woke up. I gave you all the items.
Cool. I guess that happened then. If that's the case, maybe we should consider selling some of the items, or trying to find buyers, or something along trading up items that we cannot use. For example, some magical or plate mail.
Wait, I do not remember getting items.
I gave you... I'm sure I gave you the items. Why? Because I remember reading the item lists on, for example, the boss, Khan. I remember giving you the pick with a d6 con damage with, I think, remaining 3 charges on it, or 4 charges. You should have that in your... I gave you the gloves of dexterity plus 2.
I didn't take any of the items. I remember that because I can't use any of them effectively as I turn into animals. But at least I can make a really corny joke about being an animal in bed. It's all worth it.
It's your items. I remember. I'm sure I gave it to you. Yeah, red, Dragoncraft full plate.
Well, actually, I
plus
do have
2.
some
Yes,
Dex gloves in my inventory. So
yes, that is. You took the Dex scrubs.
I took the gloves of Ogre Strength. I
Yes,
have them
the gauntlets of Ogre Power actually.
Whatever.
I remember
Ogre.
Khan had 4 magical items though. I
Yes,
remember he had 4.
he had the
Pick,
plus 2
armor.
red.
Was the shield?
No, the shield was not. The shield was a light fortification, heavy steel shield. Oh, actually, no, it was a plus 1. Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Then you had Masterwork Light Crossbow with 20 bolts, Gauntlets of Ogre Power, Ring of Protection plus 1, a heavy pick with a d6 con damage. On a hit, it has, I think, 4 charges remaining. 4 or 3. Because you guys forgot, I'll give you 3. Unless you actually come up with the notes, you have 3 charges on it. It's one of the 2.
He used it. I think it was 3 charges anyway. I think he used it on 2 of my animal companions, I think.
Yes, I remember that he killed 2 of them. He killed the bear. I'm sure he killed the bear. And then maybe he attacked the wolf again, I think, with it.
He killed one of my summoned bears and one of my summoned wolves.
Okay.
He didn't kill my main bear, though. My main bear
He had a
lived
total of
through
8 charges on it at the beginning of the battle, if I'm correct. Again, the notes for Khan are not here anymore.
The notes for Khan are there.
Okay, let's just roll a dice for it. Roll dice.
No, you're getting free.
We're rolling D4 plus 3, Chucky.
Nope. That's it. 3 charges on it. Okay, so besides that, anything else you want to do with these items that you have?
We had all like the ninja stuff, but I think we loaded that prior. There was a few other things I'm pretty sure about.
Yeah, you just have to tell me, and I'll just look it up real fast.
Go chat, find it for us.
No, I can
Yes,
check it up
please.
and finding their character sheets, but you need to tell me what exactly you want to do. I don't want to just open up every character sheet of every creature you've killed.
Fair enough. Yeah. How do I stall for waiting for Devil, and how do I know if he's actually gonna come?
Devil, you just play the game, dude. You play the game as if Devil is not coming.
I'll do that.
Okay.
We're all gonna die. He has every single magical item, I swear. I swear, every single one.
Okay, so it's morning in the town of Windle. What's up?
How many days until the War Council?
Not days. This afternoon.
Okay, so
Because
yeah.
he's told you, Lord Jarmath has told you that he has dire news, and you should take some time and just relaxing and getting your affairs in order. But the War Council is this afternoon.
Okay. Since I leveled, I can resummon my unicorn without having to wait 30 days because he died.
Okay.
I think that's cool.
You summoned your
I could be
unicorn
imagining
that morning after you leveled. I remember that. You had a conversation with him, and he told you he's very proud of you being his owner.
Okay. Right. And yep,
Oh.
I just go around town looking at the destruction and seeing what
It's
they're doing.
fairly. It's not that bad. The western side of the city definitely destroyed. The fires in the east side haven't gone that much wrong, so only a couple of buildings collapsed. So the east side is fairly untouched. The west side though is pretty bad. The whole wall is breached open. The first few like dozen buildings to either road are collapsed in rubble to make it impossible for the horde to go any other way but straight down. And then you have a lot of fighting and a lot of corpses that are being dragged away from the streets and from the battlefield in the marketplace. So I would say that if you had to estimate, like, it's maybe 3/4 of the western quadrant of the city is fairly destroyed. Besides that, maybe 10% of the eastern side, and that's about it.
Mm.
This went
they
a
already-
lot better than you would have ever wished.
Have they already started rebuilding, or is
For
it
the
just-
moment, there's no rebuilding going on. There's tending to the wounded, making sure everybody has enough supplies to survive the following days, sending emissaries to Denver and the other cities announcing of their victory, and especially getting the corpses out of the streets.
Okay. Also, by the way, this is the same day. This is the day after the fight, correct?
Yes, this is the day after the fight. So you have all your spells, all your everything.
And I mean, I used all my spells to heal people.
Yeah.
I wrote that in chat the other time, so I healed like a few hundreds of people.
The second time you ran out of spells in the campaign.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eyecye, I mean, if he's running away or like through the city healing people, that's gonna take him till afternoon. So Eyecye, does Gareth do anything?
I guess Gareth would kind of just walk around, kind of look at all the shit in the city, look at all the different shops, not really go in, and take like the bear for a walk. I guess for a long time.
At the beginning,
then eventually
so
just get down and sleep.
at the beginning, you remember when you first came with the Baron, he was not even around in the city, and people were very scared of him after he was. This is just completely the other way around. All the children, men, people are just, especially the children, are trying to touch him and just they're
Touch him.
ecstatic at
What type of children are these checking?
coming near the bear.
Touch him.
Oh
my
you know
God.
about yay high.
These children are the
Looks like
Okins,
this.
the ones that actually did not make it, had nobody to get out of the city. This was their only home. Very few children still remaining, because most of them were evacuated. But people are just looking with love and admiration at Junior Bear.
It's not new. It's always been that way.
People were scared of it before. Okay, so Nick,
Yes.
what does Karouche do?
Is there any matter that he's required?
It's you know that it's your character.
Like, did they give me any message like you have to appear here for this? That's what I'm asking.
You know what you I've already said that, so you know what you know.
You haven't said. All right, then. If I know all you've told me, all I have to do is go find a drink.
Okay. Well, there's
Nice
definitely a
choice.
couple of taverns still running. I mean, after a fight like that, every innkeeper that was still courageous enough to remain in town, or maybe even take arms, is now making quite a fortune.
All right. Yes. I actually have my own drinks. Screw it. I'm not going to buy from it.
So you're not gonna help the town economy go back to normal. You're just gonna drink from your own.
No. I'm going to drink from my own stuff.
Okay, got it.
Actually, I'm going to also offer my own stash. 1 silver piece cheaper than the actual innkeep that's left.
Okay, so you are getting the hateful look of these people as you just get them out, and they are going to go into a bid war with you. So they are gonna take 1 silver down as
Alright.
well. Are you gonna continue on doing that?
Yes.
Okay, give me a charisma roll.
Charisma roll.
I'll give you a +3 bonus because your drinks are way above the quality of their own. But we'll see how that goes. Because I mean, sometimes people go into a bar just because they like the people. It doesn't necessarily
Explain to me again, how does the other innkeep react?
The other innkeepers are, again, they're looking hatefully at you. This is like, you're a bastard.
Yes,
That type
yes.
of look. It's like, are you really doing this? Really? And they're gonna continue on like, put your price down by 1 silver, they put the price down for 1 silver. They start getting people that start bringing people that actually can sing and attract other customers in. So give me a charisma check, and
when
we'll
I see like
Go on.
this is what happens. I go there, I offer it for 1 silver less. I see the other innkeeps like doing this, and in that case, I'm going to sell my wine specifically for free.
For free. Okay, so
You're gonna give it
sell
away.
You're gonna give it away.
Yes.
I shall now sell you this. I will give you a magic trick. I will sell you this bottle of wine. I'm not gonna buy
Again,
that.
give me
free.
a charisma roll.
All right. It's not a bottle, it's a keg. But
My
that's
God.
it.
Yeah, so you basically get like a small band, maybe 40, 50 people, are like following you around. It's and kind of like singing songs.
And they assume I remove the wine keg from my inventory. There is nothing.
We'll go dancing with women. We'll go drinking wine all day.
Nice. And we will do a tour around the ruins.
Yeah, they just
Until the keg is over. Basically.
okay. Afternoon comes. By the way, your keg is empty, so just...
I know. I just removed it from my inventory.
Okay.
It had
where do we
43
have to
bottles of water.
42 bottles of wine in the keg.
41 bottles of
42
wine.
bottles.
Where is the work council?
Well, the last time you had a work it was in the council room in old Jarmuth's manor. Well, the Lord's house.
When it's like 15 minutes before time, I start going there.
Okay, Gareth?
I suppose I'll go there too.
Okay.
Roughly on time.
Karush, I'm gonna say you're drunk.
Alright.
Okay, just putting
Well,
that
I'm
down.
never. You know that I'm never really drunk.
Yeah, yeah, but still.
Still, what still, Jackie? What
The still is the fact that you just making a band of people and fucking sorry.
Bad life
Walking around the
decisions,
city, trying to get all of them drunk, does
Yes.
not take just the morning.
Alright.
There's an activity that takes most of the day, maybe even the night.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm just saying that you're currently drinking. Am I right?
well, if the meeting actually starts, I'll not be drinking during the meeting, but I will probably enter drinking.
Okay, so you guys start going on. Alex is basically followed by just a small party of clerics that are very eager going in for steps, asking him that and how do you do this.
How do you heal people so much?
Actually, he has exactly 13. So exactly 13 clerics following him.
13 clerics. Are they all virgins?
No. I mean, yes, no, maybe.
Yes,
You
no,
asked him.
maybe.
Gareth is again followed by just like a small host of children trying to do steward Urkins trying to trying to touch his bear, and Karush comes in with about 40 to 50 drunk people following him,
Yay.
singing to his tunes.
Yes.
I look at him, I shake my head, and I just walk in the council.
Alright.
Okay, so let's see what happens. You guys get into the council room. In front of you, as you last enter this room, stand 3 people of the biggest importance in the city of Brindle. Jarmath, Lord Jarmath of the city. Lady Carl, the second most powerful lord in the city. Captain Oveth, captain of guard. And Fedora.
Oh, none of them died.
The Fedora the Asimar, leader of the clerics.
Fedora.
I actually don't remember her real name. I think we just went with Fedora, so we're gonna continue with that.
Fedora. Milady. Is it a guy or a girl? I can't remember.
It's a girl. It's a
lady.
girl that is of extreme, you would say astral. That's the best word to describe it. Beauty.
Milady.
They each greet you.
I greet them with a burp.
All of them kind of like looking weirdly at Karush. Lady Carl actively avoiding touching you. Captain Oveth doesn't really care too much. He just smiles a bit at seeing you drinking this much. Old Jarmath is a bit pissed off at that, but Fedora just doesn't really care. In the back stands Chirara Moonborn, the leader of the Kitiator, and your friend, Emosto the Red. Old Jarmath raises from the table. So, we've had dire news, Dungeoneers.
Let's hear it.
As you know, Azarkul, the one who first formed this horde, was not here. The leader is still out there. Our inquisitors, from the information they've extracted from the hobgoblins we captured, tell us that he has some kind of altar, and somewhere in the Wormsmoke Mountains. And something even more disturbing than that. You can see everybody else's smiles go down. Radical is wearing a deeper frown, if you could ever even imagine that. Even Fedora looks to be white-faced. Everybody is kind of looking down, and old Jarmath is a bit out of breath. He's opening a portal. That's what we were told. A ritual to the 9 hells.
Bator.
Well, Icarus has no idea, but he's still listening.
You still know what the 9 hells are. Like,
I mean, yeah, bad
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
like exactly, the 9 hells is basically hell. Like in real
No,
life,
I know out of character.
Yeah. a eerie silence goes on the room until Emoster the Red jumps in. Well, you know what they say. If you're not gonna stop there, we at least might have followed them and stop them from creating exploder. This is bad. This is very bad, Dungeoneers.
How do we stop him?
Yeah, what can we do about
Where
it?
is he doing this ritual? Performing this ritual?
That we cannot answer, says old Jarmath, weirdly looking at most of the red. It's like, it's out of character for him to speak like that. Maybe the polymorph has gone more than you expected. We don't know that yet. We've been told though that the Red Hand, the Horde itself, marched from this Fane. I think it is Fane of Tiamat. That is the name that we have heard it's called. So following in its footsteps should be easy enough, and you will find it. The only problem is that from the intelligence we've gathered from multiple hobgoblins, the ritual is not a matter of weeks. It's a matter of days.
My geography is not my best subject, but it's probably gonna take longer than that on foot or even on horseback.
No, as I said, well, you have one opportunity here. Looks bad that you must do the red. He raises up again and says, for the record, somebody is gonna pay me for all these magic items. He looks around the room. I have 2 teleport scrolls. Me and 3 other people. I can make 2 trips, bring you all there. Now the only problem is I can only teleport you as far as Drenwin's Ferry. That's what I was raised in. I know Drenwin's Ferry by heart. I don't know any other location closer to it. If any of you can use this scroll, I'll happily give it to you.
Not an arcane spellcaster. I say, wait, you mean only 3 of us? But I know that he's not here right now, but NC is probably wants to come with us.
As I said, 3 of you, and I have 2 scrolls, so I can make 3 with the first trip and 3 with the second one.
Well, if you have 2
Each
scrolls, then
scroll
you have
can
to
be
come
casted
back.
twice.
Sorry, what?
Each
If you
scroll
have
can
2
be
scrolls,
casted
you
twice.
can teleport there, then you'd have to come back.
Yes, I can come back on my own. I have it.
Okay.
I know the spell itself to use it on my own self.
So why do you need the scrolls?
Because I can only use 1 instance of it.
I mean,
We got it. 2 trips. Okay, we got it.
well, okay.
Okay, he looks at Gareth. Any more questions?
If you do teleport me, does my bear also come along?
Well, considering all of you, you're a number of what? 5? That's enough. I can teleport a number a total of 6. Actually, including with me, that would be 6. So that's a perfect number. I'll get you there. Or jar map from
Out of game, Chucky, this
Anyways.
doesn't really make sense. If he's counting himself, then he'd have to go both trips, so then that's 2 people. But it's okay. I'm just gonna let it go.
Okay.
Anyways,
So,
you
go
can
on.
bring someone else if you want. I can get there by myself in the same time span.
Ooh.
Do you,
11th level spells.
do you have anybody else you want to bring with you? Says Jar.
I can only bring myself.
No, he looks at like all of you and
Oh,
says, besides you and besides you two, you three and Hennessy.
Any of you wants to fight this menace?
Lord Jarmath shakes his head. Me, Lady Khan, Captain Olver will be busy with making up a defense. We trust you, and we hope for you to prevail in this. But if you do not, we need to be ready.
Well, you basically stopped the main army of the Red Hand. Right now, we only need to cut the head, and the deed will be done.
From what I know, this Red Horde amassed in a mere 2 months.
Then we need to cut the head as soon as possible.
Agreed. But if we do not start preparing, if another army gathers, then we cannot take another assault. It's going to be improbable that we will survive a second assault in our state right now. You should understand that we cut off the head of the snake of the army. That's why it dispersed. But extremely large numbers of it are still out in the countryside. They are still out there. That fight was only one victory. Through here they razed and destroyed everything. That was their only defeat. It was big enough to scatter them. But then, if they regroup, only the ones that have been left are enough to take Brindle down. Maybe even Denver.
Okay. Well, in exchange for this, can I have one request?
Of course. We'll help you as much as we can. We're already asking too much.
Do you have a few diamonds?
Diamonds.
I also need 400 gold worth of oils. Rather peculiar that now.
I need to
Spells
say
materials.
that
Come on, Jackie.
I
We've
will
got
need-
absolutely
I
no
will-
gold
I-
for this.
I will need to search for it. I'm not exactly sure. There is a fine amount of magical items that we have gathered for your trip. And he kind of shows you at the table, and
What do we see?
it tells you there is about 8 potions of cure moderate wounds, 3
I only
potions,
need those.
Dead?
3 potions of bull strength,
Cool.
5 potions of invisibility, 2 scrolls of haste,
No one can cast those.
and 1 scroll of cure serious wounds.
Ooh.
Can you check the chat to see if I got them right?
Yeah, no problem. Just point it out there.
8 cure mod, 5 bull strength, 3 invis, 2 scrolls of haste, and 1 scroll of cure serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We won't
that's-
take the scrolls of haste. None of us can use those. But
Yep.
everything else we'll take.
Okay. I'm sure you can trade them in. Our friend here, Emosto, would be happy to give you something else for them.
How about
400
them?
gold worth of oil.
Okay.
Emosto looks at you and says, "Diamonds I don't have, but oils I might. Give me 2 scrolls of haste and 200 out of gold. I need to cover my losses a bit. And I'll give you the oils.
How much other gold? I don't really have much.
Do you maybe have
I had
Magic.
three. I still have 3 gems from that Lich's lair. How much are they worth, Chucky?
Oh wow. Okay.
I literally started this game with no gold, and I still haven't received any gold.
Oh, whose
Ain't
fault
it
is that?
fun? Hey.
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you if since I got better gauntlets now, if I sell my magic items, what's the percentage of the original price that I'll get?
You're asking me
Half.
something that I need to search while I'm still searching something. Good
You'd
job.
probably get about half for magical items. Usually it's a quarter for other items.
Okay, what gemstones did you have?
It was just 3 gems from some room in that sphinx.
Oh wow. Yeah, 3 exactly. Those are worth 1,500 total.
Oh, cool.
Yep, there's.
I don't need your charity. I'm gonna buy. No, I'm gonna take his offer.
Okay.
Are they diamonds, Chucky?
They're not diamonds, no. They're just.
Can I get them traded out for diamonds?
You don't have any. Okay, let's see. There's a very small percentage. Yeah, there's no jewel left in town, and everyone who traded in such things took their goods and went away.
Okay.
Okay, go on. And what were you asking me, Nick?
I'm asking you, if I sell a magic item, how much gold do they have to offer?
You need to tell me what magic item you're trying to sell.
I have, since I got the gauntlets of Ogre Strength, I'm willing to sell my previous magic item to the town, which were bracers of Quick Strike. Price item is like 1,400. So.
You don't need to go search for it. I will search for it.
All right. I just want to sell it, not buy it.
Yeah, I know. But again,
But it's based on its OG price.
unless you actually know anything about the item, then you don't know the item itself and how much.
Of course I know the item. I was using it so far.
You're using it so far, yeah. And so what? You know how much it's worth. Do you have any
Yes.
knowledge of Arcana? Do you have
Yes.
any knowledge of magical items or crafting magical items?
Well, I assume
Yes.
since I started with it, I had some knowledge about how it's worth, but anyway.
Oh, if you start with it, yeah, that's okay.
Yes.
It was one of the items that I started with.
Yeah,
That's-
definitely.
I started with 1 magical item. Oh, no, I think 2 technically. No, 3. 3. Yes, I got 3. That's right.
Okay, yeah. Imelsto is definitely willing to sell you for normal price, for 1,400. He, again,
No, I want to sell it to him.
yeah. Imelsto is willing to buy it from you. Sorry, not 30. Buy it from you for the market price.
For the market price, not half the market price. Okay.
No, for the market price.
All right. Then,
It is very generous of him.
Yes. All right. So 1,400 gold. That's it.
Okay, and you get that. You get your oils, and you still have 1,300. You use the Scrolls of Haste. And the monster says, as soon as you are ready, we should depart. This is not... we should not dally on this. We have no idea how they've been prepared, and I can only take you as far as Draenwind's Ferry. The road continuing, I have no idea what's gonna be in your way. You need to prepare, and you need to get there faster than he can finish the ritual. If he's doing what I think he's doing, then the horde is gonna be unstoppable if he actually manages. There is no way 10 of you will save us.
I guess.
Are they trying to bring Tiamat back?
Maybe.
It's always,
They may-
it's
they-
always
What I think he is trying to do is he is trying to open whatever deity has given him the power to do all he has done. I would expect Tiamat, yes, from my knowledge of her, she is the kind to create monstrosities as those laser fiends that I've seen. Before the laser fiends, I was not really sure. Now I think I know she is behind all of this. If he
And all the-
opens a portal and she gets here in fully in the fresh. Last time when Tiamat got out into the real world, it took gods to banish her back into the Nine Hells.
In all the tales I've heard, it always seems to be Tiamat. Every single time. It's always
Well, the
Tiamat.
Dragon Cult always claims that as Tiamat, for every big dragon they, with multi-headed zombie dragon they bring back. But that's always been lies. They've never brought back Tiamat. If they would have, trust me, you would know.
How much
Typing.
does my
This
character
not equal
know
one.
as much as I know about the planes and the stuff?
Religion check would be the best one to figure out more about Tiamat.
Well, I reckon an engineering check if you're trying to find out about planes. But
So if you want to give me a religion check, you can.
10.
Okay, you can ask me a simple question.
Can Tiamat come in its full form in this plane?
You don't know much. You know it's possible. It's like a demon being summoned, but this would require a gigantic, humongously big ritual, not as a normal demon, to be brought into the physical realm. She can, yes,
Okay.
and she cannot be killed here. She can be banished back.
can we summon other greater deities with such a great ritual?
It'll take months, maybe even years, and the knowledge to do it.
Okay.
We could look for a very high level wizard and have him cast Gate and
Would it
Yes.
be
go talk to someone. But I probably do not know that, so I won't say that.
Of course.
yes, gate, the thing you open to get into someone's front yard.
Okay.
Out in the wild, they don't have these gates.
I
Suppose
asked
should
the
become
wizard,
one first.
when do you want to have us teleported there?
I'm ready as soon as you are ready.
Okay. I talked to my unicorn and I asked him to greater teleport us to there. Me and him.
I'll go pick up a small halfling that we know well. Sling him over my shoulder. We're ready. This one's unconscious for some reason.
Okay.
Always sleeping.
You make 2 trips, and you get back. You get teleported to Dungeoneers Ferry. Before that, as you leave Brindle, is there anything more you guys want to do in Brindle?
No, I don't.
Alright.
Not really.
Okay. So he teleports you in Brindle, or actually, what's left of Brindle. The only
Wait,
thing
is
that's
that in Trentland Ferry?
Dungeoneers Ferry. Yeah, that's where he
Okay.
is sending you.
Okay.
So yeah, what's left of Dungeoneers Ferry? You only recognize one thing: the river. The river is still rolling past at the same power, but everything else is burned down. The houses, the docks, even the little inn in the middle of the river. Everything is destroyed. Dungeoneers Ferry is no more. Only a smoldering patch of charcoal and wood. The
I
raft,
guess
though, is still usable. They'll have the improvised bridge they had to cross around.
Okay.
And most of the red is a bit shaken at this. He did mention that he was raised here.
Me too.
Yes.
I guess I would have teleported near my house and found just complete destruction.
Complete destruction. The only consolation you have is that you know you saved your parents and your friends from this.
Yeah. Well, since I was there a few minutes ago, I would have went around and looked at the destruction. And I mean, was there a fight or did they just run? I don't remember.
You just ran.
No, the town, the old town.
Yeah, you ran with it. Like, they
Okay.
just ran.
So there are no bodies.
There are absolutely no bodies now.
Okay, good. So yeah, I just chill, go around and look for them.
And as you as you go around, you see a glint, a golden glint in the distance, by the river.
What's a glint?
Glint.
A glint.
Yeah,
A glint. Like a
Glint. Okay.
shiny.
Yeah, I know glint.
Sparkle, sparkle.
You look there and you see
Go there.
You see a female, eye patch on, giant great sword on her back. Another seems to be a ranger, dressed in a golden armor with a impressive longbow on his back, streaming charisma cloak. And to his other side, you see a druid with a massive dire bear at his side. Druid is white-haired. His hair is coming down to his waist, and he has a small thorn whip in his hand.
Do
He
I
has a
recognize him
diadem?
as the Golden Company or?
Yes,
Hey.
you are right.
Okay.
He's stronger than me.
I go there and say, "Hey."
They each turn at you, and you find yourself with a growling bear in front of you, an arrow knocked at you, and your
I'm
sword
on a
right at your
unicorn.
neck. Yeah, I know.
On a unicorn.
Oh well.
But you're still an orc.
Then you're
on a
basically
unicorn.
just surrounded for a couple of seconds
On the unicorn.
before they realize you are there.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh.
whoa, 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 whoa.
wait, you're familiar. Who are you?
Well, my
The
appearance has changed quite a bit, but I'm Cyril.
the druid looks
The
deeper into
druids
your
did
eyes,
this.
and he sheaths his weapon. The woman
He
looks
shoots his weapon. What?
weirdly at him and says, "She speaks truth. This creature can only
Hey.
be no. He is actually pointing to the unicorn.
Oh, okay.
This creature can only belong
And he says, "Hey."
to a good owner. And this woman right here has gone through hell and back for this veil. They put their
the celestial
they,
planes in back.
they sheath their weapons, and they say, "Welcome to Drenwin's Ferry," and what's left of it.
Yeah, this used to be my hometown.
Ours as well.
Around.
All of them nod their heads. We're here for a reason. I think you want to see this.
In a few minutes, my friends will arrive. So,
Oh,
shall we wait for them?
well, we can, but we will continue our vigil. We have promised. You can join us or continue on your journey.
We'll join you. I'm sure.
They go back to the river and continue on standing very straight, just looking at the waters below. And actually, that now you're very close, you see something else. There's some planks. There's some wooden planks lashed together, or a lot of wooden rafts lashed together. You see cloth, and you see a clear white sheet laying over what seems to be a huge body.
Oh. I see. There used to be 4 of them, right? Now I only saw 3.
No, there used to be. Yes, there used to be 4 of them. You know that there's the other crazy mage was with them, the small halfling crazy mage. But that's definitely too big of a body for the halfling mage.
Oh, okay. So that's not one of them. Okay, so I guess I wait for the other teleporters.
In a couple of minutes, your friends join you as well. And most of the way, as I said, a bit shaken about this. He just does not say anything. Looks at Gareth and at Karush. Do you need anything else? I can't spend too much time here. This is too much.
No, we're fine.
Good luck. This is your final journey against the Red Hand. You prevail and you save the whole Vale. You fail.
Well, if we fail, we'll just have a good drink in the afterlife.
Well, I guess
There's
I'll,
no toy. We shall not fail.
I guess keep me
Simple as
a
that.
room. Gareth. Well, good luck. I need to go. He speaks
No
the
one is-
spidery language of magic and teleports away.
It's not spider, it's
I
draconic.
bid you farewell.
You
This
see,
magic-
like Cyrell on his unicorn. You see the people of the Golden Company. You have no idea who they are. Though, Karush and Alexander knew, but Karush has no idea who the Golden
Yeah,
Company is.
yeah.
Is our friend there though?
Who friend? What friend? Hennessy is there, yes.
No, he's on my shoulder, I think. Is I can't remember your name for some reason.
Me?
Cyrell.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
Cyrell is
said
on
that
his
you
unicorn.
Cyrell's there.
We're all here. There. Here and there.
Cool. I guess if that's the case, then I'll just walk up to them occasionally.
I'll not give the descriptions of them again. You just see them staring at the waters, at the rafts now that you see tied together, and a clear white linen sheet hanging over a huge body.
So now we all approach, and I ask, what did you want to show me?
Well, you got him in this. You should see what happened to him. And he removes the linen sheet off the face of old Ragenclaw, the forest giant that brought all the other forest giants to fight for your cause.
Why is he here? And why is he dead?
He was old. He died with a smile on his face. You gave him his one last battle, his one last glory. You should be proud. He would have died old and crazy in the forest if he hadn't met you. He told us to give you this. There was a dwarf friend. He really wanted this to have. And he gives you a small cask of ale.
I take it.
Anyway, we've promised to keep a vigil here. So for the following days we'll be standing here. Our friend, small mage, is currently giving orders to our the last remnants of the guerrilla party we have in here. Well, why are you here? This doesn't bode well.
Well, we have been told that the head of the Red Hand is trying to open a portal to summon Tiamat into this plane. So,
They all kind of freeze.
yep.
Eyes going wide. Jarl Nerison, the leader of the Golden Company, the Rangers, hand tightens on his bow. The lady seems to be very, very tense right now, and the druid's eyes narrow.
So I pause for a few seconds and then continue with. So yeah, if you want to join us, I guess we're gonna try to stop him, or this plane will be,
In ruins.
just in ruins, under Tiamat control.
We can't right now. There's still a lot of the horde terrorizing the refugees around. I feel that if we leave, they'll all die. So many refugees for Turretin and Ammon's Gap. People that will sure that if they go south, they'll be safe. We need to get them back to Brindle. Is it safe now? Is
Mostly.
at least the horde defeated?
It's been pushed back. The head of the army has been defeated. We killed him.
Well, can't say we're not thankful, but to be honest, you should have started with that news. He smiles at you. Well, doesn't matter. One of us, you know what? I've guided you through the Witchwood before. I'll guide you now. I'll take you to Wrath Keep. You remember Wrath Keep?
Yes.
From there on, you can make your own way. If you know where to search for them, after you pass the Skull Gulch, the Wormsburg Mountains are dangerous. And I'm not speaking about the Goblinoid tribes. There's more dangerous things in there.
I'm sure we'll manage. We defeated dragons as big as buildings.
Take care. That's what we said. Before we rest. Before my wife died. That's what we fought. We took down dragons. We took down demons. One time, we defeated a Lord's army 3 times ours. Don't overconfidence will take you down. Take care. This is not just a mere fight for yourselves. You need to remember that you're not fighting for yourselves.
Yeah, but it's not the trip there that scares me. It's what we will find at the end of the road.
Agreed. But first you need to make it there in one piece.
Indeed.
Wow, he's pessimist.
Well, he's been spending weeks in a place that he lived for all of his life that is now destroyed, and
I get it.
yeah. I mean, I don't think I need to spell this out. Well, he says, get a bit of rest. In a couple of hours, we'll depart. We should get to Wrath Keep until sunset. Maybe a bit more. There are some paths through the forest. He smiles. Remember that Hydra?
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. The Hydra, there were 20 people hiding behind its corpse when it washed ashore. From goblins, from hobgoblins. They survived just because they had a cover.
Huh.
It's nothing significant, but you know, little glimpses of hope like that are the fuel you need for the journey to come.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, your friends here. I did not know them. Care to introduce us?
I introduced the party and
They introduce themselves. I want to give up his name because you're the one going to interact with. His name is Jar Nathan, the ex-adventurer, the leader of the currently, the current golden company that you see.
Yeah.
What about
Okay.
the druid? I need to know more about the
The
druid.
druid is a high speaker in the Council of the Stones. You would know that to be the only druidic population here in the Witchwood, which is, well, the Witchwood is a pretty vast area. I'll jump you back to the Witchwood map real fast. Just so you
Oh
can
yeah,
see it.
blank space. More blank space.
There you go. Okay,
a map.
so you can see the Witchwood around here. This is where the Council of the Stones reigns. And he has been a protector of Drenwin's Ferry for almost all his life. After he finished adventuring with the Golden Company. And the female is just a mercenary, but a very good one at that.
Does the bear look? How much tougher does his dire bear look than my bear?
Put it like this: his dire bear comes huge.
Yeah, well, it's a size 13.
He has
that's 13 liberal.
he literally has like his spine.
No, actually, dire bears are large. Wait, his dire bear is huge.
His dire bear is huge, yeah.
Okay,
All
so
dire bears are huge. It's a dire bear.
dire bears are large.
No, dire bears are large normally. Bears are medium creature. No, bears are large. Dire bears are still large. His bear is a huge creature.
Dire bear is huge.
Dire bear is large.
Doesn't
Alright.
matter. His dire bear is huge.
His dire bear is. Anyway,
Strong.
Yeah, and he looks ferocious.
That's like level 20.
as if he
my
would, as if he's in almost full armor here. Most of his fur is actually covered by like bone. His spine, on his like paws, on his arms, and on his head, they're literally like bone. What seem to be bone scales coming out.
all right.
That's kind of about it. Nothing much to say besides that. Unless you want to go into semantics.
Oh, we.
I guess the bears will just kind of mingle a bit. They don't really see that many other bears, I suppose. But that's about it.
Okay, so let's see about. I think we could actually take a small break here.
All right.
Yeah, so let's take a small break and we'll come back in about 5 minutes with more 3.5 Dungeoneers.
We'll
See you
come
guys
back
on
in
the other side.
3.5 minutes.
We'll come back in 3.5
Devil
minutes.
wasn't here.
See you then. Bye bye.
Bye bye.